Well, good morning, y'all. I just rolled out of bed here. I need to run and take a shower because we've got some stuff going on today, and I think we're gonna go check out some of the ships in the harbor here or in the bay. Some of the military stuff, I believe. I think we're gonna go out to the Midway. I'm not exactly sure, but we've got a full day of adventuring planned, and I'm gonna get ready and we'll take off, y'all. It should be a good day today. Gonna be a little bit warm, but it should be awesome. We've been doing quite a bit of exploring up here, but I haven't been doing a ton of filming yet, just enjoying time with the family. So anyways, y'all, I'm grabbing my crap. I'm gonna run up to the showers, and then we'll hit the road. So stay tuned, y'all. Yeah, it's the military one, I believe. But
it's not
these are open for tours also.
It's so crazy.
Like one of them is, I think Jeremy said it's supposed to be like a replica of this one of the Santa Maria. That's the Star of India. That looks like a cool restaurant.
Turn right onto Navy Pier.
Yeah, that's a big boat.
This is what I wish Chicago's Navy Pier was about. It's a little Ferris wheel.
Man, that would be a place to live too. Well, it's the USS Midway, y'all. We're gonna roll in there and take a tour of it and see what it's all about.
Should I call my dad?
Very wow. Very wow.
To do that, you did.
I thought it was my thing. This isn't what I ordered.
This is extended to its most highest degree of angle to bite as much air, and they got to go full throttle. So when they're up flying, they're not flying full throttle. They'll trim this back so that the engine doesn't stall, but to get the maximum mileage out of the engine. It's amazing feat of engineering.
These are ejector seats. So it's still the same plane on the other side. That's a giant torpedo. Mark 13 aerial torpedo. Weighs 2,216 pounds, including the 600-pound high explosive warhead, and was dropped from the weapons bay of torpedo bombers. The size of the wings on here are crazy. I know it's really hard for me to get really much of anything in here. Everything's so big, kind of close to it.
Hey, Christine, we're headed up to the flight deck.
You can step on it.
I'm gonna step on it.
So this is basically where they could load like armament from here, or take the engines out, bring them down to maintenance bays.
We've got a bunch of flight simulators that you can ride, and there's a couple over there also. I think we're gonna go outside to the flight deck.
The Air Force.
Here's the runway. Yeah, look at the size of that tower. There's just a lot to see here, guys, and I don't really know much about the planes, honestly. It's wild to think that we're just standing on a giant boat, though. Look at all the artillery. I think the tower is pretty sweet. The control areas. And now we're standing over this elevator right here.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. A little mouse there, huh?
Yeah. Well, we've got a bunch of helicopters over here. That one is weird looking. It's kind of neat though. It's really weird shape. Dual rotor. And there's a little bit of crew space back there. H34 CBAT, CH2 Sea Sprite.
Right here.
CH3 Sea King. There's a Huey gunship right there. Oh, look at that. Some firepower on there. It's probably kind of hard to see in there with the reflections. Ooh, that's cool.
Oh, dude, look at that.
And they've got the blades tied down. You can see all along the deck here. It's got little spots so you can tie them up. They've got that there. SH-60 Seahawk multi-purpose helicopter. Oh no, I thought this was the back of it. Still more there. There's like the radar plane. That's cool. What is this? The big radar thing on top is really cool, and it's cool to see all these planes, how their wings fold up for easier storage, I guess. Airborne early warning. First purpose-built airborne early warning craft. Radar swept the sky in hundreds of miles in every direction. That one's got some heavy firepower on it also.
Look at that.
Yeah, so we'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's
The
this
captain's
stuff.
quarters.
Keeps going down, but we can't go that way. What up, buddy?
Look at all the wires, dude.
This is like the captain's quarters.
Captain's room? I mean, that wouldn't be terrible.
No, I think this, because the captain's quarters is even more, I think it said like Admiral or something.
Does it say at the tide?
It does. Flash cabin.
Flag cabin.
All the wires are there.
Considerably nicer dick than realistic.
Chief of Staff stateroom. No entrada.
Kitchen. take steak and potatoes, please.
And there's the chief of staff's room. So basically the general or the admiral's assistant stays right outside this room.
There we go. They're cooking in there.
You breaking into something?
Yep.
Making some damn coffee. Admiral's got his own mess.
That's crazy that he gets his own.
Mm-hmm. So I was telling him, anywhere you see the blue decks, it's officer country, so it's automatically better quarters and everything like that. The 2 stars, you know, 2-star admiral, so he's got his own area, and then the captain of the ship's area is actually pretty damn nice.
Is there that farther down then?
Yeah, it's just right around the corner, and then he's got his own war room as well. So he doesn't have to. The admiral doesn't have to be. He's not in command of the ship. He'll be in command of multiple ships, but traveling on this one.
Oh, okay.
that you're standing in right now is the war room. It's here that we planned strike operations conducted against Saddam Hussein in January 1991 to defeat his move into Kuwait that occurred earlier in the summer. The buildup of that action was called Desert Shield. The actual combat operations were
Where they figure out the ships in?
Yeah.
in the Gulf area was in the Sam and I received our orders and allocated.
This was talking about the war room.
Are you getting us there?
Oh, this is crazy.
So this is the admiral's staff would be in here doing all the plotting, charting, keeping track of radars, radio transmissions back and forth, what sorties were in the air, how many sorties and everything like that.
Target killed. We got it.
Yeah. Are you just pushing buttons and that came up?
Yeah.
Acting like you're important, bro.
Yeah.
I got RGB here.
This is my ship.
This is my shit. Ow!
I got sturdy chairs.
Imagine being able to read these and actually count. Deserts.
In conjunction with the forces of our coalition partners, the United States has moved under the code name Operation Desert Storm to enforce the mandates of the United Nations Security Council. As of 7 o'clock p.m.
I still believe this is still a server technology.
This was technology in 1991 though, like when I first joined the military.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't believe it's.
Next shot, I couldn't help thinking
I wouldn't even find myself.
The guys that work on this thing knows both inside and out.
I know, I want to work on it just so I can see the top secret room.
Done.
Well, that's it for in here. Well, I guess there's another room here.
Wow.
What is that for?
They,
Messages.
Oh, shoots.
yeah, so this
shoots
is where they
paper.
were getting like secret radio messages and the bank tube things. You put them in there and like they could shoot them to whatever department needed it.
Oh, bunny tubes. Yeah.
You take hot dogs in there.
Captain's room.
Yeah, his room's back there, and then this is his lounge and planning table and stuff. And then, so just like the admiral had over there, we'll go through the captain's own war room. So that's just the admiral's space over there. This is the captain's room.
They make Midway magic every day. Thanks for coming aboard.
What are you doing?
He's giving me the
Dad! Hey,
You people cheating on him.
what are you doing? Hey, what are you looking at?
Oh, you don't like that? Okay, man.
What are you looking at?
Flight number 3 Bravo boiler is still down, sir.
Very well. Let's turn her into the wind and get me an update from engineering.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh, hello. And welcome to the captain's cabin. I'm getting caught up on some paperwork and have to get up to the bridge soon. But it's great to have you aboard as my guest. I understand you've seen a fair share of our floating city here. You know, we have over 4,500 sailors, chiefs, and officers aboard. It's my job to see that they're trained and ready to meet every mission we're called to do. On the USS Midway, the buck stops right here with me. At the end of the day, I'm responsible to the Admiral and ultimately our Commander-in-Chief for everything that takes place on this ship, under some of the most challenging conditions you can imagine. It's a job that allows precious little sleep. In fact, sometimes I catch a few winks up in the island when we're at sea. Being captain really comes down to motivating each of my sailors to do their jobs to the very best of their abilities. From engineering to communications, I have to mold thousands of individuals in the middle of the ocean into a single functioning team. I have to inspire them every day to rise above personal issues, like being away from their families for months at a time. If just one Midway sailor fails, we all fail. I can guarantee you that can turn a few hairs gray.
This is the officer of the deck. The boilers are back online and flight ops is a go.
Thanks, Art. I'll be right up. Being captain of the USS Midway is a brutal job, but it's also the best job of my career because the stakes are as high as the rewards. Imagine commanding an aircraft carrier and being solely responsible for the safety of so many sailors in one of the most dangerous environments you can find anywhere. It's a humbling responsibility, one that I'll value for the rest of my life. Well, I'll have to finish my paperwork here. Flight ops are about to start. I hope you'll think about the extraordinary dedication of my crew as you continue your tour. They make Midway magic every day. Thanks for coming aboard.
It is an incredible robot. It's the mess hall.
This is the.
Jeremy's daddy would do the.
I do the beef for sure.
I'd love to try it.
If you like the food, just go ahead and order it.
I'm waiting for my jet beef.
SOS. No, I'm gonna have stuff in the chicken platter.
Oh, Jimmy.
Welcome below decks. Welcome to the galley.
Yeah.
6 we have.
Good cherry cobbler.
Tour goes in this direction, by the way. One of the tours. If you want to see the entire below decks,
I'll take the fried chicken with mashed potatoes, mac and cheese.
These like steam line things or something? Oh, hydraulic valve.
Hydraulic valve.
Then you have to justify.
That's
where
pretty
you're
cool.
You're like, I just had a bag of chips and they were salty.
It's the magic 8 ball.
Well, it almost looks like that.
Yeah, it does.
You need church.
That's kind of, I don't know. I knew this was here, but it's unexpected to see kind of thing.
Jeremy. I wonder if that. have cell phones. Or we just were.
Oh, I want that.
Let me take a picture. Yes. Yeah.
Don't touch that.
Full-on machine shop. Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
And your floor looks cleaner than most machine shops.
Quite a few dents in it so you can see they actually did drop.
Mm-hmm. Little legs.
Right? How do you get the mail?
Every morning you get up and you do that. Reveille, all hands reveille.
Well, guys, you can see the Midway in the back, and you can also see that I'm in different clothes. It is the next day, but I wanted to get down on the ground here, or in the water, so you could see it from this angle. It was really cool to walk through there. You could only see a small percentage of it, but it's amazing. The size of that thing from the inside, just the complexity of it, massive dining halls. It's another one of those things that you need to be able to see on your own. So I really hope you guys enjoyed taking a look at that, and we've got many more adventures to come while we're up here. So stay tuned, guys. I'll see you in a bit.